To Delusional Takes. Um, this is a segment where we talk about sports. We are not experts. Disclaimer:
No,
we are
not
not
at all.
professional
Actually,
people.
bare, we're barely literate, honestly.
Practically. And we just come here once a week just to chat it up about the NFL
Yeah,
and our favorite sports team, the Jets.
it's really just this is really just an excuse for us to shoot the shit about football.
Definitely, definitely. As you can see, I'm
To be
wearing
completely honest,
green to celebrate. You was wearing a Jets hoodie
I'm
last week.
wearing I'm wearing blue because dark navy,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm just depressed as shit
Ah,
from
man, tell me about it.
I'm just depressed as shit.
But
It was so embarrassing. So
definitely
embarrassing.
interesting week from week four. Um,
Honestly, yeah, there were a lot of a lot of surprising games I did not see at all happening.
tell me the first one you thought of that.
I mean, Chargers Giants. I mean, that should be crystal clear why that is an upset. You got a rookie starting his first game
Mm-hmm.
against an established good team that we've seen so far, and they were able to come away with the win. Like, yes, they lost their like one of their big playmakers, and I don't really have a lot of confidence in Dart. I just think he's a toned down a Manziel. I don't
Mm-hmm.
think he's gonna have the off the field tendencies as him, but I can kind of see him being that same player that because of off the field stuff, it carries over and he just never is able to prosper, especially in New York City. It's not going to be great for him if he's not focused. So,
Cool. So as I remember from last episode, the New York Giants Chargers games was one of our opposite takes. You had the Chargers. I actually had the Giants. I was kind of
you
just
won that shit.
yeah. Luckily. I mean, it was only a 3 point
It
game. I didn't really watch that
was
game.
close.
But I just was just feeling the tides with that game. The Giants didn't do so well the first 3 weeks, and honestly, I was like just feeling the momentum. Put in a fresh new face. I actually predicted that the Giants were going to start him after that game because I was going to tell you that the night before they announced it, and when I looked on my phone, they literally said in like 6 minutes Jackson Dart starting. I was
Yeah, I
like,
remember. Yeah, I remember you sending me that like you were gonna like you had that on your mind, and then
it happened.
they came out with it.
And I don't think Russ was playing bad. I'm kind of mad they didn't start Jameis before it started in Dart. At least give Jameis a try. But there was also
Yeah,
this crazy statistics. You know how they have crazy situationals with like pastime players. Not only was I feeling that game, but they was talking about how like when Phil Sims started for the Giants when he was a rookie, they didn't have a win yet, and then when he came in the game, I think they played the Chargers too. They said, and
yeah,
he
but
won.
they did that with like Sam Darnold because like after his first game and he
Yeah,
threw the pick six, it was like, oh well, this isn't the first time it's happened.
I
Brett
remember
Favre
that.
did it,
I remember
and then it's
that.
just like, oh, it's like, oh, you're saying he's gonna be like Brett Favre? No, it's just that Brett Favre threw a lot of fucking picks.
Picks. Definitely. But I was just feeling the Giants' momentum all the way, and I'm happy that they won. And I guess
Yeah, no, I'm happy with
you
them. I'm
know
happy that they won too
it,
because
it came with a
some New York
sacrifice,
pride.
Malik Neighbors, as you know. But one thing overall point I can say, and this can segue into two different games for us. Um, almost all New York football teams won this week. The Bills won, I believe. The Giants won, and as we know, our Jets didn't
Bills,
win.
Giants, yeah. The Jets just, I don't know what you can do with that team to make them win a game. I think you have to make a separate deal with the devil just to get them to win another game, just to win a game at this point.
It's
I'm not
it's
saying go
sad.
to the Super Bowl, just win a game.
It's sad. It's sad because
Like,
I kind of got into the statistics a lot for this episode, but we have actually scored
Hmm.
90 points in 4 weeks. And keep in mind,
Yeah,
that's
like
one
we
week without
scored
our starting
points.
quarterback.
Yeah, no, it's like we've scored points. It's just that there's so many mistakes across the board that it doesn't matter how many points you score.
Definitely.
Like the Jets should have won last night. I'm being 100% honest. The Jets should have won. The reason why they didn't was because they had three fumbles that they lost. One literally in the red zone about to score. Like you can't win games off of not getting takeaways and losing the ball. You just can't win games if you're losing it constantly, or if your defense doesn't show up when they need to, or when you can't run a 2 minute drill. Like
I agree. I mean, there
it's
was
bad.
definitely a lot of miscues last night with the Jets. I want to add into that with the timing too, like, regular Jets shit. There were a couple penalties that were missed too, especially on the last couple in the last couple minutes of the fourth quarter. There was definitely uh what was it what's it a PI, not pass interference. Nah, it's not that. What's up? Just a personal foul because the player definitely flopped
Oh,
on top of the our quarterback, I believe, after he was down.
like
It was towards the end of the
well, that would
game.
just be. I feel like that would just be like roughing the passer then, or like
But it wasn't. It was like he was already scrambling though. You get what I'm saying? He was already down. He got his gained yards, and he jumped on top of it. Like he was already slid down, finished, and then the player came wild out of nowhere and landed, just jumped on top of him. And they didn't
yeah,
call that. Aaron Glenn
yeah,
got pissed because of that. And I believe I didn't watch the whole game, but they said that was the second time there was a big penalty, like a 15-yard penalty that should have been enacted because of a play like that. And the refs missed those two calls during that game, and that's really
yeah.
crucial. But I have to agree with
I
you,
feel
the fumbles and the miscues and not getting in rhythm quickly is what's costing us.
yeah, yeah, and then to kind of go back on the Giants game and how they had basically had to sacrifice their wide receiver to win. Same thing with the Dolphins. Like Tyreek Hill's out for the season.
Sadly,
Like
yeah.
he's done. And that was their first win. So kind of a theme of the week was just wide receivers being sacrificed for a win.
Definitely.
Uh, yeah, I saw a crazy statistic though for turf fields and specifically like MetLife fields. It was in the past 10 years, uh, or no, I think it was like five or something, where uh, eight players had like tendon tears and like either an Achilles or an ACL tear in like the past 5 seasons. Eight players. I'm both like the Jets and the Giants combined.
Sheesh.
And it's like, if that makes sense because you see all these players go down there, and it's like,
I wonder how many
I
opposing players are in that count or that they didn't incorporate.
oh
Because
yeah,
10 alone from like just the Jets and Giants, but visiting teams, I wonder what's that total number now.
it's probably I'd say it's probably pretty fucking high. It seems like every year somebody gets an Achilles tear or like an ACL tear there, at least
Yeah,
one player.
I
So I
highlighted that in
imagine
my
it's
notes
quite
as
high.
well, about the turf versus grass fields. It's funny because when I played football, I played on both really. Our practice field was turf and our game field was grass. And to be honest, that was
Mm,
always a debate even when I was young. How people talked about turf fields weren't that great and how it stresses the ligaments and yada yada yada. But I
yeah,
think the craziest thing about that whole statistics about MetLife is that the duration from the last ace receiver who tore his ACL around the same time was Odell. So it's exactly. I think they said the same exact date, just maybe a couple years apart. Is when Odell tore his ACL as well.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sports has this crazy like historical ties of the
There
timeline.
are, yeah, there are like kind of cycles that happen almost. Uh, but yeah, no,
But
kind of like it was just kind of crazy how many people got injured and big players got injured.
definitely. But rest up to Malik Neighbors, speedy recovery. We're hoping the best for you, man. We want you back.
Yep, yep. I'm in Tyreek. You got plenty more time to abuse women. So
That's our delusional joke in there. So on to the next game. I
uh,
guess we could talk about. I don't know what other games you watched, but did you watch
I
the
mean,
Seahawks Vikings game?
I did not get a chance to see that. I
That
was
was the earliest game.
pretty busy Sunday. Yeah, no, it was a busy weekend for me, so I wasn't really able to get out. Like I wasn't able to really watch it.
The most interesting
I
thing I
mean,
would say about that game, yes, it was in Ireland and it was super early, and I forgot that game was early, but um, I was riding my bike like early morning just to get like some exercise, and I strolled past this like Irish neighborhood, and yo, you wouldn't believe how many people had Vikings and Steelers jerseys on, man.
yeah, no, that makes sense. Like
It was cool.
I feel like it's surprising like how many like pockets of fandoms there are in like different communities, especially like European ones, because there's like a whole like Jets like group in London
Mm-hmm.
that like they are just diehard Jets fans. In Amsterdam, when we went, there was literally a store that had a Jets jersey in the window,
For sure, for sure. Because when we went,
or like
it
a
was
Jets
around NFL
hoodie.
playoff times as well. Because I remember, we would have to stay up so late to watch the games or get the recaps, or like I remember that time when we like separated that, and I remember I was watching football like 2 o'clock in the morning in Europe, and I was like,
Jeez,
yo, I'm tired, but I want to
jeez,
watch the end of this game. But
yeah,
yeah, the
no.
Seahawks. No, no, sorry, the Steelers
Yeah,
won.
Steelers, Vikings, yeah.
Steelers won. Shout out to them. I think the coolest thing about
Mm.
that entire game also was Aaron Rodgers threw out a pretty mean block. I don't know if you saw it, but
I did see it, and I don't know what the fuck he's thinking. I don't know
me
what he's
either.
thinking. That is pure instinct at that point. You're not thinking about like, oh, well, he's like 44 or something like
I
that,
think
43.
42 or 41. I don't.
Is he?
He's over 40. He's over 40.
Yeah, yeah. Like a guy in his 40s, like he's not thinking like, oh, I should maybe like not yeah, I might jump in there. Who knows? He was just like, nope, I'm going.
Yeah,
It's just
and
there
I
was no
respect it
hesitation there. It was just pure instinct.
because I'm tired of the Aaron Rodgers is old narrative, and he's not playing bad.
He's
He's
not
just,
playing bad,
but he's not
especially
playing
now that he's out of
superb.
New York.
But he's not playing like the Aaron Rodgers that we know, and I think that's the thing that's clouding his departure from the Jets and his up and coming season right now, because he's not having a bad stat line. He didn't have bad stat lines when he was with the
No,
Jets. He didn't have bad stat lines now. So I think he's proved the narrative that he's not old. He can still do it, but he's not athletic.
he just has to stay healthy. He just
Mm-hmm.
has to stay healthy, and I think if he can, then you're going to see the Steelers in the playoffs. I think it's just, but then
Yes.
again, it is the Vikings. They don't have their full caliber team,
Yes.
so it could also just be that.
Yes.
It's
All
tough to tell.
right. I'll let you pick the next game.
I mean, I think it's an obligation to talk about uh, the Packers Cowboys.
Definitely, definitely.
Like it's not often that you get a tie. I, honestly, I thought that wasn't going to happen. I thought it was going to be a Packer blowout. I'm going to be honest.
Me
I did
too.
not see the Cowboys do. I just didn't see them like coming out on top.
I definitely saw the Packers winning by at least 2 touchdowns. I was kind of doing my laundry during that game, and I remember just going in and out, just like, damn, they're really beating them. And then the fourth quarter came, and then I was like, oh damn, they're only down by like a few. And then when I went back to pick up my laundry, it was like OT. I was like, the game went to OT. What?
Yeah, it's like I just don't. I don't know. I don't know. Like whenever there's a tie, it feels wrong. Like it feels like it shouldn't happen
I agree,
because it's just
because there should be a winner
it.
in a battle.
I think what they need to do is they need to just have a kickoff where basically each kicker just like
Mm,
tries to kick a field goal and it keeps moving back further and further, and the kicker that gets the furthest field goal wins the game for his team. That's just what you do when you get at the end of overtime. That's what happens, because then it's like, okay, we need to make sure we have a kicker that can just fucking
kick.
launch
But I
it.
like that because like not only the distance, I just say keep it as a kicking competition because that's really I like that. And maybe that should be after the overtime. You're on this. I'm on
Yeah,
the
no,
second.
like
Yeah,
after, yeah, like after the overtime, if
it
it's
should be a
still
kicking
tied and
competition,
stuff.
straight up. Like go
Yeah.
from the 10, maybe like start from like the 25 or the 30, and it's go,
Yeah, 25, and then you just keep
or
going
like or
back by
maybe
like
like have
10
have
yards.
attempts. You get what I'm saying? Like maybe like four like seven
You
attempts.
get two attempts. You get two attempts per kick. So like at the first one, it's like, okay, you make it, but you get to like 50 yards out. Okay, he missed the first one. Is he gonna miss the second one?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like
I
that
think I
idea.
think
I think we should push that
because
to the NFL, and I'm
I
glad we're
just think
talking about
that
this
ties
here.
are bad. I just think ties are bad. I don't like ties.
At NFL, hear us out. Delusional
Yeah,
takes. We're giving you a new system.
free,
Free game.
free
All you have to
advice,
do,
free
no, no, all you got to do is
vision.
shout us out
Do it.
because this is all recorded. So like they know it came from
Yeah,
here first.
yeah,
Delusional
no,
takes
just
people.
free,
But if you want to
or
talk about
just
thriller
a little
games,
bit
yo,
of.
and thriller endings, that Thursday night game versus the Seahawks and Cardinals, that was an interesting
Ooh,
ending to the game because not only the
yeah.
Seahawks were up, right? The Cardinals
Hmm.
came back. And you know what got the Seahawks to win the game?
Hmm.
A penalty. And it's one of the weirdest penalties, but it makes sense because of the new rule changes. Remember how they start the kickoffs differently now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So apparently the kicker kicked the ball. You have to kick the ball. The ball has to land past the 20-yard line, right? Yo, this kicker kicked, and now they're doing these
Oh,
special kind of kicks where they're like kind of it's like a squib kick and it does the
It did like
bounce.
the, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So he actually tried to do that and it didn't reach the 20. So the Seahawks got a penalty that pushed them to like the 40 and they got a game-winning field goal with Jason Myers in the last couple
That's
seconds. And
nuts.
I'm telling you there was like less than a minute with the game. They had to be like less than 45 or something like that. The penalty happened. And I think the funniest part about it, yo, I know they have this clip somewhere. Yo, the cameraman was focused on the kicker and the kicker was like pissed off and you know his lips said and they cut right away from the cameraman. They cut right away so fast, bro. I tell you, national TV knew he cursed, but there was no audio, but lip movements
Oh
tell you a
yeah.
lot. So they
Oh
cut
yeah,
right
no, you
away
can
from it.
tell when like,
It was
yeah, no,
funny.
like at that point, like if you know that like, oh, like the guy's gonna curse, why would you even show him? Like of course
Mm.
he's gonna say fuck. He's not gonna
He,
keep
he just cost them the
like his
game.
tempers down. Yeah.
Right. But I think that was like a cool start to week 4 because like
Hmm.
it was just a
It kind of
thrilling
set
game.
the
The vibe.
it kind of set the pace of it almost, where like I feel like there was a couple like late game, like almost comebacks that didn't happen.
Yeah. But I guess
I
on
might
to
be
other
wrong on
games.
that.
I believe
Yeah,
there's the
no,
Titans versus Texans blowout. It was
oh
26-0.
gosh, Titans might actually be the worst. Like I know I was shitting on the Jets, but that's just because I'm a Jets fan. The Titans might actually be the worst team in the league. Like I don't know. I genuinely don't know what you could do there
Yeah, and it's
because
funny because it's like they don't have bad pieces. They have Calvin Ridley. They have
I think it's
Ladarius
just
Need.
that you have. I think it's just that you have such a like you have a QB that doesn't know what he's doing, and he doesn't like I don't know. I would be a little. Like I would throw the backup in at this point. Like I would not have Ward be playing because I
Yeah,
feel like
because
if you're a bad team and you have a QB that starts off pretty poor, it's tough to get them out of that headspace. Like like it doesn't matter like if they win 6 in a row, there's always going to be that little voice in his head that's like, oh, but we lost these games and I made these mistakes, and then he starts like overthinking every single pass and every single possession, and it can just kind of snowball.
you're absolutely right. I mean, look at the Sam Darnold effect. Too much pressure.
Sam,
Um,
Zach,
Zach. I mean,
Gino.
there could be a list. I don't want to refer back to Jets. There could be a list of rookie quarterbacks that has been damaged. But
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
next
no,
game I'm gonna watch is a Titans game. I'm gonna make my analysis on it, see how they're moving.
yeah. I'll
I just
try and
really want
follow
my
as
guy to get
close
a
as I
win, though.
can to it. I think it's going to be them and the Jets at the bottom. I really
I
do.
mean,
I
it's
don't
us
think there's any way
three
that.
teams that are still winless: the Saints, Jets, and Titans.
Yeah, but like, I mean, the Saints are going up against the Bills. Though I
Mm.
did see an interesting statistic that all of the teams that the Bills have played, their combined record is 1-13.
Mm. I mean, they're
So
blowing the lights out. So yeah.
I mean, they're blowing the lights out on bad teams, except for the Ravens. That was a really close game that honestly the Ravens should
Should
have
have
won.
won.
Um, but I do kind of think that like maybe people are over positioning the Bills because of this. Like because they're seeing, oh, they're blowing out these bad teams, then they must be one of the best teams in the league, when it's just like, yeah, but like it's the Jets and it's the Saints and it's whoever else they played previously.
Definitely.
Like the only one that they like, I don't know. I feel like once they get to like some of the bigger like once they get to like the Chiefs, that's gonna be the
I,
real test.
and
If
it's
they
funny.
can't win
I was
against
gonna
that,
say, who's really gonna? As much as I want to agree with you, and this is our podcast where we see eye to eye a lot. I
hmm,
really think who's going to challenge the Bills. I mean, yes, the Chiefs. I believe the Chiefs got to catch their momentum because they're not looking like same
yeah,
old Chiefs.
I
But once
think
they catch
they
rhythm,
will catch their momentum this week. I think this is the turnaround week where they already got 2 wins under their belts. I think they're just gonna continue to steamroll now. I
mhm,
think they got the gears moving finally, so I'm not too worried about them. But I mean, the Bucks might challenge them.
definitely. The
The Bucks
Bucks
might
lost
challenge
this
them
week,
during
right?
the game.
I didn't
Hmm?
really keep in tune with that game, but
Yeah,
they
the
lost.
Bucks lost. The Bucks lost sadly. I thought they were gonna win, but I guess not. But yeah, I mean, gosh, the Bills just have a super easy schedule. It's ridiculous.
Mm.
Like
Then you have
like the hardest teams that they play are the Chiefs. They already played the Ravens. They played the Chiefs, Bucks, and then they play the Eagles week 16. And
mhm.
like those are the only teams that actually show any like potential of anything. Every other team, I mean the Steelers, they might like if Aaron Rodgers is healthy at that point in the season, because he might get injured at
Mhm.
any time. Um, but if he's still on the Steelers and he's still playing, uh, and they get to the Bills, I think that's going to be a tough game for them as well. But the Bills just have a super cushion season this year. They don't have a tough season. It's a lot of bad teams. So
Mm-hmm.
I think once they get to the playoffs and they're facing teams that they did not face in the regular season, they might just hit a brick wall. Like it might be like, oh, we were overconfident in what we were, and we couldn't produce when we needed to.
Okay, I mean, we'll
So
just have to see.
that's like a future. That's like a
Future two, yeah, I
future
was gonna
take.
say when we're like on
Also,
episode
I
8.
fucking hate the Bills, so I never want them to win. So
Listen, I'm all for Buffalo. If Buffalo wins, I win. That's in my book.
fuck no. Fuck no. If Buffalo wins, I'm just done with football. I'm done.
I'm crying. On to the next game. We got Commander Falcons. That's going to be a quick one. Falcons won that one. I was surprised. But
I was kind of surprised by that
I think
too.
Jada Daniels is hurt. They're talking about that
Mm,
or something. I'll be more in tune with that on the next episode, but
yeah,
I
but
believe
I
they
think
faced that injury. I think Terry McLaurin's out as well. I saw something about that. So they can just not have the right pieces in right now.
the 49ers also finally lost. But they had Brock Purdy back, but I don't know, he didn't look great. I think
Puka's
I'm
having a
pretty sure
hard start.
Bosa's hurt right now, so
What you said?
that's probably what I think Bosa's hurt right now. And I think that's what's really hurting the team because I don't think he played.
Nick Bosa?
Yeah,
He came back from the ACL injury, right?
I don't. Did he? I
That's
don't
what I'm
think
thinking.
so.
I think he got hurt last game. I could be wrong, but
Oh, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got hurt. Like when they don't have Nick Bosa, it's tough for like
yeah, I see what you're saying. I understand.
it's gonna be tough for them to win. Yeah, no, they don't. They don't have Kittle. They don't have. Oh my gosh, they actually don't have the lob.
Yeah, and they still suffering from like the last season too.
Yeah, that. Ooh.
I believe Fred Warner's back though, but
Yeah, Nick Bosa's out. But
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like some of the like the Bears Raiders game.
Shout out to Ashton
I'm not
Genchi.
surprised by that. I'm not surprised by that. I'm honestly kind of surprised the Raiders scored that many points.
Shout out Ashton Gentry, man.
Yeah.
Browns,
You want?
Bengals. Sorry, no, Bengals and Broncos. Bengals and Broncos for Monday night. God damn.
Oh my God, the Bengals need to figure out who they're gonna put in quarterback. You can't. I don't know. I thought that Browning was gonna be like this savior that Mike White was for us for like 2 games.
Mm-hmm.
No, no, this guy just like he just he just crashed and burned. Like he
Yeah, I
just
didn't even watch most of the game, but just watching the composure when it was already 21 something, and then the Broncos were pretty much just running out the ball and still scoring. So I was just like, dang, the composure is dead and over there. I don't blame them. It's tough when you're trying to like
yeah,
really compete in a
Bengals.
game when
I
it's
don't
already
know.
over. But I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
really
think
think the
you
Bengals
have
should
to
like.
try and find.
I think they should like. My honest opinion, I think the Bengals invest too much into their offensive power, and the problem has been the offensive line for the past 3 years. And I'm not
Oh
saying the
yeah.
offensive line is shit, but I think they should like get rid of one of their offensive powers, just so you can dial it back, because they're already high paying. Like look at it like this: Chase, Chase, Higgins, and Joe already have
Hmm.
a high contract. Like,
Yeah,
it's superb. It's
yeah.
crazy. And then they already had contract troubles with some of their defensive players. You just had Sam Hubbard. He just retired. So it's like, yo, you see these people getting all this
Yeah,
money and the
I
defense is not getting fed. It's going to all crumble eventually.
I think it's already crumbled, but yeah, I don't know. I think you are right. They do need to really put money into the O line, which is something they've should have been doing since they went like ever since they lost the Super Bowl. Like that's what they should have been putting money into
Yes.
is the O line, and kind of like trying to get maybe one more piece on defense or something like that to kind of keep games manageable in case somebody is hurt. But like I don't know, they just they were putting way too much trust that Burrow would stay healthy. Just way too
Too
much
much.
trust.
Too much. Too much. So, yeah. Hopefully, maybe they can like get rid of these offensive players to like get some picks, and that it could be cost effective. Maybe they can have a good draft class, but I doubt that. That's a big gamble to
I
really.
think you need. I mean, you can't get rid of Chase. You need to keep him with Burrow because, like, they have a great connection. Why would you
Yeah,
like
why
throw
was
that away? Um,
absolutely.
I don't even know what like you. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah,
Bengals,
but I
figure
think
it
you do
out.
need to start
Figure it
trading
out.
them. But I think they do need to trade some people, and get some picks, even if they're later round picks, because it seems nowadays you can find people in like the sixth round LB
Yeah, and they're
like
ballers.
good players. So I think even if you get like fourth round picks for some players and stuff, it's going to be worth it because then you could pick up a running back if you trade a running back, or you could grab a slot receiver if you desperately think you need more weapons. But you need that first round pick to be an offensive lineman and a really good one at that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but do you want to jump to week 5 predictions and
Uh,
kind of the results of our
yeah, yeah. I guess we can brush through. I guess who won between the Pats and the Jags?
uh well no, the
Sorry,
Jags
sorry. Panthers,
played the
Panthers and the Pats.
49ers,
The Panthers and the Pats. I meant.
Panthers, and the Patriots demolished the Panthers.
Jesus, and then we have
Just completely
the
demolished
Lions
them.
won. So then and then the Rams beat the Colts, or did the Colts beat the Rams?
The Rams beat the Colts. I was sad when I saw that because I wanted Indiana Jones to keep winning.
All right, so I guess we can say our results. I believe I got one, two.
I already know what I got because I counted it up earlier. But
Yeah, I did this late just getting home. My bad.
mm,
One,
nah, you're good.
two.
Works a bitch.
It's more of the commute, man. Man, the trains and the traffic and the people too is crowded now with the school kids, and even if I drive from work to home, still more traffic on the highway.
I can't even imagine trying
But
to
it's
drive
it's
on the
just like
highway during like
it's just
rush hour.
minimal traffic though. It's not nothing too crazy. But on the note, I got 7 games correct out of 16.
I went 8-8,
Oh
went
man,
perfectly 50.
that's funny. I got the
So
same
I
record
am
again.
now.
Wait. Sorry.
So I'm
Are we counting the tie as like a loss, like a not
Yeah,
correct?
I'm counting that as a loss
Okay.
because we didn't pick a tie. I'm counting that as a loss.
Okay, got you. Because I would have kept it like, all right, yeah, it's a game played, definitely. All right, I see that. So
No,
yeah,
if you predict that it's going to be a tie and you get the tie, then that's absolutely a win for you because you got it correctly. otherwise it's just a loss for both of us.
Copy that. Copy that. So yeah, 7-9 again, and
So,
you went 8-8 again. Interesting. We're consistent.
well, no. Last week I went 7-9, and now I've
Okay.
gone 8-8. So I'm at 15 wins, 7 losses on the year, and then
Well,
you're at whatever.
got it. Yeah. So yeah,
But
on
I think
to.
I got.
Oh, sorry.
No, I think I have a pretty good prediction list
Me
now.
too. Me too. I'm feeling confident about this week. I think I should.
Mhm.
I want to like go positive. I want to have a week where
I
I'm
want to
like
have. I
12
would
and
love to
I'm
have
12-4.
9 wins.
Yeah. 7-9 is pretty consistent. That gets you. I think that gets you to the wild card.
It is, it is, but like, if you can get like a 9-7, like, come on, like,
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
like,
So yeah, I guess we could step into week 5. You could barely see my hand, but week 5 of the
yeah,
NFL season. We're here, man. It's gonna be really good when we like look back at all like more like 16 episodes. Or no, we didn't start. Well, I guess we're gonna do the playoffs too. So like when we have like
yeah,
20 takes, and it's gonna be like, dang,
yeah.
what are we gonna do when football is over?
I don't know. We're gonna switch to soccer.
I guess
We're gonna
so.
switch to soccer.
I guess so, man. I'll get into soccer.
I don't know, but let's start out with the Monday night game, 49ers Rams. I got the Rams because even though they got Brock Purdy back, I don't know, the showing from this last game, it didn't fill me with much hope for them. So got the Rams.
Understood. Understood. I have the Rams as well. Puka is playing hot right now, so I'm expecting him to continue it this week, or he goes out like a light. Sometimes hot streaks
Yeah,
come to an end, so it's either he's going to perform or he's not going to perform. He can't have a mediocre game. It's either hot or cold.
yeah, that's kind of been like AJ Brown this season, but he's been mostly cold. He had one good game, and then now it's just nothing.
Yeah, he had something to say on social media about that. He was like, "Yeah, but I'm still winning though." And I can't
I
fight that. I can't fight that. But
I
for how
can't fight
long?
it either. If you're on a winning team, I think if you're on a winning team and you feel like you're gonna win another ring, I don't think you care, especially if you're getting paid as much as him.
Facts, facts.
Vikings Browns. I got the Vikings.
Whew, I got the Browns, baby.
Oh,
I don't
oh, I
know.
mean, you think Flacco's gonna be able
Absolutely. I think it's
to
one
pull
of
it
those
off?
weird games where it's like, this the football god spoke to my
Yeah.
gut this week and was like, "Yo, Tay, like it's gonna be the Browns week. It's gonna be the Browns week for some weird
Now, you
reason."
see, I was looking at it and I was like, you know what? I think Wentz is finally going to show that, he still has a little bit of ball in him.
I understand. I understand.
So I think the Vikings might pull it out. Raiders, Colts. I mean,
I
if
got
they
the
if they
Colts.
lose to the Raiders, then I'm pretty sure Daniel Jones is just gonna like. I think they're gonna kick Daniel Jones out of Indy at that point.
Yeah, I'm a big Raiders fan because I like Pete Carroll. I like that he's bringing his Seahawks organization over there. I like Ashton Gentry. He's pretty cool. He had a good game, but I'm with Indy on this one.
I like the Raiders too. I just think that they're not there yet. They haven't established
One good game
like
doesn't
like
define
like
their whole character.
yeah. Giants, Saints, Giants.
Giants, go Giants. I have a feeling that
Saints
game
are.
is going to be really high scoring.
I have a feeling that this is honestly going to be the make or break game for Dart for
Mm,
like the first half of the season. Because if or, like until they reach the bye week for them, because if
okay.
he is able to play pretty solidly and is able to like not throw that many picks or like like lead his team to a close victory or even just like a close loss, I think that'll be fine. If he throws a couple of picks or if he does not play well, I think he's gonna be crushed for like a couple of weeks.
Yeah, yeah. And this could
Um,
honestly be his welcome to the NFL game, you know?
it could honestly be welcome to the NFL game, but it's also the Saints and they suck. So who knows?
Hmm.
uh, Cowboys, Jets.
The Jets are going to win.
Jets are gonna win. Well, I never know what. I never remember that that's the phrase that we're trying to go with.
Fuck
The
it.
Jets are gonna win.
It's gonna mold
Jets.
itself.
It's the Jets.
Um
The Jets.
I believe I don't realistically how well the Cowboys
No, it's
played
the
last
Cowboys.
game,
It's gonna be the Cowboys. It's
but
gonna be
I
the
see
Cowboys
us
that
just
actually win
like
this. But
I think the football gods are really speaking to me this weekend, saying like there could be a whole bunch of weird stuff that happens this week. We could absolutely smack down the
I could
Cowboys.
see. I could see us beating the Cowboys. I really could. It's just gonna have to be how many mistakes do we put up? Because if we don't
Honestly,
put up a lot of mistakes, I think we'll be fine.
honestly, and the crazy part about it too, I believe in 2019 when we were in school, the Jets played the Cowboy and we beat the Cowboys because my roommate was a
I
Cowboys
remember that
fan.
because that was when Sam came back from his injury, and we weren't sure how well he was going to play, and then they balled out
Hmm.
and won the game, and it was kind of like a miracle game, and then nothing else happened that season,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
we at least beat the
And
Cowboys.
my roommate was a
So
Cowboys fan, but we never like beefed over that game. We was like, whatever team wins, wins because we know our team. Even the Cowboys have playoff droughts where they haven't won, the conference game and been to the Super Bowl. We have, I think I have that common connection with like a lot of other sports fandoms where we don't win,
yeah,
and I think it's really strong with Cowboys, and that's why when I first like met some Bills fans, it was really great because they were willingness at first, and it was like, we have a common enemy, but it's different for you. It's different for you.
yeah, no, it's like. Yeah, like you down there, it's like, oh yeah, we both hate the Pats or the Dolphins or whatever. Up here, it's just like, oh, you're a Jets fan? Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
uh, Broncos, Eagles. I think it's pretty clear who's gonna win this game. I'm
Broncos,
not
Eagles.
going with any like.
I have
I don't think you're.
Denver. I have
I
Denver.
think it's gonna be the Eagles. It's
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
the
The
Eagles.
football god spoke to me when I made these predictions. I was like, I was in a dark room, Zach. I might have took some ashwagandha. It was like, yo.
Ayahuasca. You went
Oh,
on the
ayahuasca.
ayahuasca
Yeah, yeah,
retreat.
ayahuasca.
You're like, oh yes, it's going to be the Jets, and it's going to be.
The Browns, and it's gonna be the Titans.
Yeah,
I think this week I got
yeah.
really
I think it's gonna be the
delusional.
Birds. Hey, look, that's gonna work out for you, or it's not gonna. You never
Facts.
know. I have a delusional pick. Dolphins, Panthers. I have the Dolphins. I think even without Hill, I think
Dolphins
they'll be
and
able to
Panthers.
beat the
Dolphins and Panthers.
Panthers.
Oh, I actually didn't circle that game. I'm just gonna call. I'm gonna call it Miami too. I'm gonna have delusional too. That's the one game I didn't have a pick on for some weird reason, but
Mm,
yeah, Miami. Houston
Texans,
versus.
Ravens.
Yo, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny. I was gonna take the lead and choose it, and you chose the same one as me. And I
No,
have.
I'm not. I'm not. No, I'm taking the Ravens.
I'm taking the
I
Texans,
think the Ravens.
baby.
I think this is the game where the Ravens find their footing again. I think this is the game where they can start turning it around because they have not been looking good.
It was make or break
So
for me. Like I really believe in the Ravens, but like I think they're dealing with a couple injuries this coming into this game. So the injury report's gonna
yeah,
definitely be key for predicting the outcome. But I don't know. I just feel like they can like flop the bet on this one as well, and it won't be like because of a lot. It's gonna be like some situational things that occurred during the game that's gonna cost them like every game almost this year.
I do think that Stroud might be able to bring the Texans to a win, but I think the Ravens have a better shot of doing it.
Understood. Understood.
Yeah. Oh boy, Titans Cardinals.
Go Titans.
No, Cardinal. No,
Kyler Murray
Cardinals.
looked good last game. The thing about it, I just think he just, I don't know. It's just he's oddly accurate. He has a nice touch to the ball. I just think like baby is offense like. I know Marvin Harrison is having a slow start, but he actually like bowled out last game, and it was
Yeah.
pretty good to see him have a good game because he has all this potential upside to him,
I
and he's not
mean,
showcasing it.
the new Madden did drop, so it might also just be that.
Why you say that? Like he's.
Because Kyler Murray loves playing video games and
Oh,
has been caught playing video games way too much in the past.
I'm crying. Yeah, I mean, everybody needs their distractions, man. But at the same time, like, it's not like he plays bad. He actually is
He
consistent.
doesn't play that bad. He does have those weeks where he is off.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but there are times where it's fine. Like he is consistent most of the time. It's just that like there's some weeks where you could tell that like he was not prepared at all.
Mm-hmm. And last week, I mean, I was really
Uh,
proud of him, but we'll see this week. But I'm going Titans still.
I'm going Cardinals. Bucks Seahawks. I'm going to Bucks.
The
I
Bucks
think Baker
versus the
Mayfield's going to
Seahawks.
get one up on Sam Darnold, and
I'm with you on that pick.
they're going to.
Go Hawks. Go Hawks.
I mean, I can also see them winning. I can see either team winning on that one. Lions Bengals is the game that I only see one team winning, and that's it. And that's the Lions. The
Definitely.
Bengals. The Bengals are a dumpster fire that cannot be put out right now.
And I don't think I'm that delusional to pick the Bengals. So I'm with you on this one. The Lions are playing superb as always. I'm really
Yeah.
amazed at how Dan Campbell, and I guess this is a testament to his character because he the biggest downfall coming into the season was one injuries and two him losing his entire coaching staff, and he's adjusted pretty well.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's just a testament to how well he's able to like get his system uh to meld with other coaches and new staff and stuff and players and whatnot. Like it is like he does deserve so much credit for what's going on over there.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Washington versus the Chargers. I got the
mhm.
Chargers.
I got the Chargers too.
Washington, I believe they're dealing with a couple knickknacks. I'm not too keen with the Commander organization and how they play. Got to get more
Uh,
knowledgeable on them,
yeah,
but
yeah. I haven't really been paying too much attention to them just because it's the Commanders. Nobody thinks about them.
yeah, they're kind of like
Um,
they're like the they're like the stepson, of the NFL
yeah,
or the stepchild.
yeah.
Why this?
It's like that weird team that like gets brought up every couple of weeks, and it's like, oh yeah, they exist.
Yeah, it's almost. I don't want to say
Uh,
this, but and this is going to be very delusional and a hot take, but I think they still should be called the Redskins. I'm sorry, the term is not politically
I
correct.
I'm fine with that. I also personally, I love the Washington football team. I
Yeah,
actually
I
thought that
like the
was a
Commanders.
good.
I
I
don't
thought that
hate.
was a good.
I think it was a
I'm
good.
not the biggest fan of the Commanders. I
Mm,
just wish that they was stuck with like the Washington football team because even though it's generic, it's like at that point it's your identity now,
yeah,
and like just roll with it because then you're the only team in the league that literally has that style of name. Like you don't have to come up with a cheesy name to
yes.
go with it.
Because the Commanders, I feel
Like you
like
can make it your home.
the Commanders is kind of like because there were so many debates of it being the Tuskegee and Airmen and to represent them. And my thing about it is just I think the Indian influence had so much. The American Indian heritage had so much drip. Like I don't know, seeing the color scheme, like the color schemes is still there, but seeing the Indian with the color scheme, like it was kind of tough.
It,
Maybe they could have
yeah,
been more
it.
culturally appropriate to mend it, but organizations and past history, they're not going to mend that culture well. It's always going to be about the dollars. It sucks to say, but
Yeah,
like,
they should have just kept the name. And then it's just like, and it's like the Blackhawks in Chicago, they can keep their name, but you can't keep like
yeah,
like the like the Cleveland Indians, like you can't keep them. I don't know.
it's
It's stupid.
yeah.
Pats Bills. I have the Pats. Fuck the Bills. That my only explanation. Fuck the Bills. I want them to lose.
Yeah, nah, I got the Bills, man. Man, should we even watch this Monday night game?
Oh gosh, don't I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting. I could see the Jaguars winning. I
Man,
really can, but I think the Chiefs are already in that like
listen,
winning like grinder mentality
listen.
that the Chiefs are gonna
If
win.
the Jaguars win next week, I would take 3 shots on the episode.
Okay. Okay.
I'm putting
We
I'm rooting
If
for
you
the
want to do
Chiefs.
that, if you want to do that, you can
Yeah.
do. I'm not following you on that because I got to
Yeah.
wake up at 5 a.m. and I ain't
Yeah,
doing
I would
that.
take 3 shots if the freaking Jaguars beat the Chiefs. Cause
Jeez.
anything can happen in football, but that would be something
I
like unless like if it was in the middle of the season, everybody has their bumps and bruises. Maybe the Jags would have
or
a
like
shot.
end of the season where it's like they already kind of clinched the playoffs. Like they know they're gonna make it, so it's not super high priority to win it. I
Facts.
think I could still see it happening, which is so funny that that's a possibility.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, anything can happen in the sport of football. There's always the
Seriously,
saying. There's always
like
the saying.
like the Pats winning.
Yeah, there's always the saying. You
Pat-
don't finish until the fat lady sings. I still don't
mhm.
understand that saying to this day. I don't.
It's from operas.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, because the opera ends and when she sings, I get in the curtains close. Oh,
Yeah.
got it. Damn opera. I
I mean, I
mean,
don't
who's been to
fucking
opera in the
watch
last
her.
10 years, man? Come on. I actually knew this girl. She sang
I
opera. Yo, it was crazy when she performed it, bro. I'm telling you, it was the most. It wasn't bad, but it was
it's
just.
it's just
It's just when she pulled
it's
out her tricks
so
a book,
weird.
her trick book. I was like, yo, what? And she was really good. Like, I was astonished, bro. I was like, how old was I? I was like
Yeah,
probably like 15.
I don't think I've ever met anybody who could sing opera.
Word, word.
It's a weird singing style, so I'm not the biggest fan of it.
Yeah, yeah.
But those are my picks. I think I'm gonna go like 10-6.
I'll probably get like 5 wins this week. I went really delusional. If when we
Dude,
get when we get like more structured
mean,
with the editing and the graphics and stuff, yo, I'm telling you, we're gonna have a delusional bar that's gonna be like very delusional.
like a meter that goes like,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. I gotta come up with more delusional takes. I feel like because I feel like I've been pretty tame with what I feel like I could go deeper into like the weird observations and stuff.
For sure, man. It's only our third
Technically,
week
like,
out here. 2 weeks
yeah,
official. 1 week is a prequel. But
yeah,
other than that, I would say thank you for your time, man. I
yeah.
really appreciate you coming once a week to talk with me and for us to create this thing we're trying to
You know
establish
what?
and make it consistent.
I'm just happy that we can talk and shoot the shit about football and just share our extremely stupid observations with the rest of the internet.
Definitely. Or just ourselves.
Yeah.
Definitely, definitely. But all right,
Oh my
we're
gosh.
gonna call it quits, and we're gonna see you here for
Yep.
week 5 recap.
Yep. See you guys.
See ya. Peace.